One strange stargazer light starts to bend. P slips through time where the nightmare begins. Back to old Crat in the cold winter snow, before puppet frenzy brought the city so low. The Crat zoo's packed, but the screams break free. Alchemists twisted life with their alchemy. Animals mutated, carcasses on attack. Guests and the keepers never made it back. Markian awaits with ambition and pride. Elevated alchemist, P ends her stride. Every clue uncovered paints a darker design. Power bought with blood while they all cross the line. The bastards had Lumacchio pulling every string. Simon's loyal hunter doing anything. P puts him down, ends the crooked command. Justice delivered by a mechanical hand. Every frozen footprint tells another lie. Every soul abandoned asks the question why. Hidden in the snow, the truth won't stay concealed. The scars of Crat are finally revealed. This is the overture before the curtain fell. The forgotten chapter where they forged their hell. Heroes fade, monsters rise, every choice has cost. Searching through the past for everything they lost. Strings may pull, fate may call, hope refuses to die. Even in the winter underneath the cracked sky, one puppet walks where history still bleeds, learning every secret that the future needs. Sweepers fought for justice led by Veronique, strong enough to stand though the future looked bleak. Simon set a trap with a smiling disguise, fed them to experiments beneath the lies. Corrupted by the mixture, no cure could be found. P grants them mercy, lays their burdens down. Now another legend leaves a ghostly trail. Leaf Florence moaned, one who never failed. Sophia's own sister mentor through it all. Carlo and Romeo answered to her call. Carlo's already gone, that wound won't ever heal. Romeo's disappeared and the danger's real. Lee hides her sickness underneath resolve. Petrification dizzy slowly takes its toll. Still she keeps on fighting, won't abandon hope. Carrying regret too heavy to cope. Carlo's death still echoes every step she makes. She'll save Romeo, whatever it takes. Then comes Arlecchino, the king of cruel delight. The serial killer puppet back for one more night. Once she stopped his murders, thought his story done. Alchemists rebuilt him into something worse to become. Now he's hunting everyone, leaving all stained red, playing twisted games inside the mansion of the dead. Rose Estate waits where childhood memories sleep. Home of Carlo, Romeo promises to keep. Paintings on the walls, laughter long erased. Only blood and silence fill the haunted place. Together they confront the mastermind at last. Steal against insanity, born from the past. This is the overture where legends made their stand. Before the puppet frenzy swallowed all the land. Arlecchino falls, but the story isn't through, because the darkest ending still comes into view. Lee saves Romeo, battered but alive. Smiles as she sees Carlo somehow survive. She looks at P and whispers with peace at last. My Carlo, you've returned beyond the past. Time pulls P away, the future calls him home. But Geppetto walks in where the cold winds roam. Lee's too weak to fight, Romeo can't flee. The old man only sees what they both could be. Lee accepts her fate, knowing hope endured. Carlo lives within P, that much is assured. Romeo's stolen next to become the puppet king, a tragedy whose echo shaped the game's beginning. So when Crat cries out and the curtain finally drops, remember Overture, where every lie first